Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Outdoors Live. I sure hope, I don't know how many of you will be able to get on tonight, and I apologize. I know that I missed out on my normal Sunday night live, but what I was up to. So it was pretty important to me. And I do apologize, though, because you guys are important to me, too. I'm going to share this real quick on social media so people know we're getting going here. I'm sorry for being a little late tonight. I'm trying to work on a video. I got to get a video out for you guys. Come on, Twitter. Boy, Twitter's running slow. Okay, I'll skip Twitter. Just share on Facebook, maybe. Who knows? Maybe my internet's gonna suck all around tonight. There we go. Shared on Facebook. Jaeger's being a jerk. I don't know what's up with him, but he's not being very nice. What's happening, Jason? How's it going, brother? Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy? Hey there, sis. What's up, Jason? It was nice seeing everybody this week. Those of you that could make it, it was great. It was really a good time. I had a lot of fun. I was actually shocked at how many could make it because I know, everybody's got a busy life. I totally understand that. My life's crazy too. But for those of you that could make it, it was great. It was really cool to meet you guys. I'm going to do this every single year, and hopefully every year make it a little bigger, and hopefully continue to meet more people because it's just a lot of fun. Hey, what's happening, brother? Northeast Iowa, man. Hope you're doing good over there, buddy. Yeah, it's still been pretty hot over here, man. Was in the 80s again today. Been pretty good though. Yeah, both Jasons are on. It went good, Josh. It went really good, man. Yeah, we had a lot of people show up. Like I said, I had people from Brooklyn, people from Midland, people from Manistee. I mean, people are from all over. So it was really a blessing that people, went out of their way to come hang out. Oh, hi, Val. How's it going? uh, yeah, it was a lot of fun though. The food, I was shocked. We had so much food. Like I was worried. I went out crawfishing, which I'm gonna have a crawfish episode coming up, guys. That's the one I'm working on right now. Was a big fish. After that is going to be a crawfish video, so that'll be cool. Also have some video footage, thanks to my buddy Mike, of a snapping turtle destroying my crawfish trap. I was not happy about that. He ripped it to shreds. Like he just totally ruined it. But oh, it's okay, Greg. I totally get it. Like I said, man, everybody's got busy lives. I mean, my life is nuts most of the time. Yeah, I mean, I'm fighting right now just to catch up on videos. I've got them. I just got to get them out. That's why I'm a little late getting on tonight. I was working on a video. When I get off of here, I'm probably going to stay up super late trying to finish the video because I want to at least get it out by tomorrow for you, or tomorrow morning maybe. But I apologize now if I sound tired because I am. I've been out fishing all day long. Me and Rich went out. We fished today on Foot Pond, so that'll probably be the Monday episode next Monday. Caught some nice pike, bunch of bass. Always a good time. I might be doing a trout episode next. I'm trying to decide, but yeah, last night was fun. Like I said, I missed it, but it was for a good reason. So, and I appreciate y'all for hanging in there for me. Again, like I said, it was great meeting everybody. I'm still meeting random subscribers when I'm out fishing, and I love that. Actually, I got to meet Brian. He ain't on here yet, but I got to meet Brian Jones the other day before the meet and greet, and it was kind of funny because he sent me a picture a couple days prior of his truck with his boat, and I happened to see that same truck at Hubbard Lake Boat Launch, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go mess with him. So I have these new business cards. They're pretty cool. And I stuck it right in the window of his truck, kind of like I was driving it almost. And when he got up there, he said he got a kick out of it, sent me a picture of it in his window, and it was pretty cool. And the following day, I got to meet him before the meet and greet. So, yeah, good times, though. Like I said, it was a lot of fun. The weather did not cooperate. We did have storms, but it was kind of off and on. We were able to go outside and enjoy the sunshine and the nice calm weather between storms and rain. And for the rest of the time, I mean, Robin has a gigantic basement, and it's a comfortable basement. I mean, we were able to do everything in there. Jeff Louth, he had his duck calls, and he actually has duck calls, grunt calls. He had a coyote call, all that goose calls. He had it all laid out on a table, real nice. He had tumblers he was selling, just really great stuff. It was a lot of fun. Also, we did a big raffle. And like I said, every single year I want to do this. I want to try and get people together. Next year I'm going to try and plan it, I think around May, maybe towards the end of May. Would have rather done it this year, but as you know, we had to wait. You know, Robin just moved up here, and a lot's been going on. So that's why it was so late this year in the season. But next year, I think we're going to shoot for, probably mid to end of the May. Same with the tournament. Next year's bingo tournament's also going to be around the same time. Because it's just more comfortable. So, hey, Brian, speak of the devil, man. Yeah, it was nice meeting you the other day, dude, especially, before the meet and greet. That was cool. Oh, yeah, the bingo tournament was cool, man. That was a fun day. Robin had a blast. Yeah, I'm hoping next year maybe I'll go along with another subscriber and record. I'll tell you, man, I should have took a picture of – hi, Maggie. I should have took a picture of my crawfish trap. It was one of those big ones that fold out like an umbrella. It's got holes chewed all around it, man. My buddy Mike sent me video of two big snapping turtles that were messing with it. They just destroyed it. Yeah, hopefully next year no rain. That's the hard part. We can't really, doing something like that meet and greet, we have to plan ahead of time. We can't really change it last minute or anything like that. Yeah. No, it is though, dude. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right, Tony. You're right. Because honestly, I didn't get home till, I don't know. It was after 11 o'clock last night. And then I guess that is why I'm tired, because then I had to get up early and stuff. So for fishing today. Yeah. So you're right. Can't blame that. Yeah. Snake in the minnow trap. That would be crazy, man. I have caught turtles. I had a little baby snapper in mine one time, but this was the first time I've ever had snappers actually just destroy the trap. I mean, they ripped it to pieces. It was Maggie's banging, and my cat is banging around the light, so it might get knocked over. Yeah, the card in the window. I had to get you, Brian. I mean, I couldn't miss it. That truck, that's a beautiful truck, and you sent me that photo a couple days prior, and I could see a power stroke and all the other stuff. I'm like, oh, that's got to be him. So worked out perfect. Yeah, it was great though. No, hopefully things are gonna go good. I'm trying to keep positive. A lot of stuff going on though. I mean, I've got I've got so much stuff to do. This is a ridiculous month, as you guys know, or some might not, but September 1st is early goose and early teal. So that's coming up really fast. And then, of course, duck season. My buddy just sent me the picture of the duck guide today. Duck season opener this year for the 2nd, October 2nd. I don't remember it being that early. It's usually around like the 6th or 9th or something like that. So it's going to be kind of crazy this year, because I was hoping to bow hunt for like that first week, but I don't know. Maybe I'll skip duck opener and I'll just bow hunt that first week and then duck the rest. I don't know. Hey, Steven, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good day, man. Yeah, it was. It was great meeting everybody. Met so many good people, and I can imagine that did not make it. I'm sure you guys are all just as amazing. I mean, it's crazy, caring, just good people all around. Yep, salmon run. Yeah, got that. That's gonna suck too, because that's right in the middle of it all. That's October. I'm gonna be in, yeah, bow and duck and trapping on November 1st. It's gonna be crazy. Gonna be crazy. Musky fishing, man, that'll be cool. That'd be a lot of fun. I wish you could have made it too, Greg. It was great. A lot of really cool people there. It was fun just talking with everybody and hearing the different stories and stuff. Oh, it's okay, John. I understand, man. Maybe you can make it next year. It was a lot of fun though. I think you would have liked it. Like I said, the food was great. Brian Jones ended up bringing frog legs, so I was able to cook frog legs, which sucks, buddy. I didn't even get to eat one. I should have. I was so busy cooking stuff for everybody. I didn't even get to eat one of them, and I haven't had one in so many years. But same thing with my fish. I was cooking everybody fish, and I was missing out. But that's okay. No, I didn't get the package today, Steven. Didn't come in the mail. In fact, all I had today was stupid bills. I didn't get anything good today. Yeah, it was a great time. Really great time. Yeah, today when I was fishing with Rich, that's pretty much all we could talk about, man. We were talking about how cool everybody was, and yeah, it was just an awesome time. Yeah, late August, early September. That's always when they start. Um, but it always gets better as it progresses. Oh, the beans, that was Robin. Oh yeah, Robin already got it. There you go. I'm behind a little bit. Yeah, the frog legs were awesome. I mean, they looked great. They smelled awesome. I wish I would have had everybody that ate them said they were great. I wish I could have ate some. Oh man, the Ned rig's great. Me and Rich used them today a little bit too and caught a bunch. So, it's okay, Josh. Maybe next time, buddy. Yeah, it was a good time though. Really good time. Yeah, frog legs, man. Brian brought them. He mentioned, I think, on last week's chat before the meet and greet. I think it was when he mentioned he'd bring them, and yeah, it was a cool addition. I like having stuff like that other people haven't tried. Maybe next year I'll focus on that when we do the meet and greet. Instead of calling it a potluck, I'll do it as a wild game dinner, and everybody can bring a little bit of something that something that they love out of the wild, and we can try it. Maybe I'll next year I'll try and have some fresh wild mushrooms and stuff of different kinds. Make it a little neat. Oh, hey Robbie, how you doing? uh, oh yeah, yeah. They're starting to. They're moving in. Yeah, it won't be too long, Brian. That's okay, Damon. It was a good time though. Yeah, that's a fun time. It's a good question, Josh. Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate it, buddy. It did go really well. Yeah, it went great, man. It was a good time. Lot of great people showed up. I was happy, man. I swear, all you guys are just one big family, and just a bunch of great, loving outdoorsmen and women. It's a lot of fun. It was great meeting everybody. Hey, Art, how's it going, buddy? Pleasure meeting you the other day, man. Oh boy. Yeah, we were talking about that, John. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do another one that quick just yet. I mean, there was a lot of work put into this one, so. Hey, thanks, Richard. Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. Yeah, that's great. I am glad you got out there on that lake. Did you guys get a chance to stop in Wellman while you were there? Hey, Carl, how you doing, brother? I hope you're doing good, man. I hope everything's been well for you. Oh no, Brian. I've had that happen, dude. I the other day, actually, the video I'm working on right now that'll be coming out, I catch it's sheephead the size of the one that you got. On same thing on my ultralight on a Widowmaker jig. That'll be coming out hopefully by tomorrow or tomorrow morning. When I get off of this tonight, I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll probably stay up late getting it done. So that's great, Art. Yeah, it was awesome. Great time chatting with you. Yeah, you and the wife are good people. Like I said, man, I'm so happy that I got to meet everybody, that came, because you guys are just awesome. Really good people. Oh. Yeah, campsite takeover could be. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like Robin, I think I mentioned it last week. People could have, like, if you didn't have a place to stay or anything, you could have camped out in the yard or something for the night. She's got a pretty big property. And next year, who knows? Maybe I'll get my crap together and I'll be able to, right now my yard ain't mowed, but maybe I could do it at my place even. Oh, yeah, I sure do, John. Yep, I definitely do. I've been waiting for a good day. I need a good evening. See, I love that too. There's so many of you that live close together. I was learning that. I know a few of you learned that from the meeting, and it was great. My buddy Michael Curley, that won the tournament, actually lives next to Brian Jones, and yeah, they're not far from each other. They were talking about fishing and stuff, and I thought that was great, man. I love that you guys can connect, and it's neat that people are able to make good friends here on my channel. It's really great. Oh, it's okay, Art. No, it's a and I enjoyed talking with you guys. I really did. I enjoyed talking with everybody, and especially meeting the first time, man. You got to talk each other's ears off. We got so much to talk about. Hey, John, how's it going, buddy? My buddy from Cowboy Coffee Chew, John Evans, man. If you guys haven't checked out his page, that's chewcoffeedip.com. He's got some good stuff. He was generous enough to donate. He was one of the donators for the tournament, and I put some of that stuff in the raffles too for people and spread it out. And I've been getting good. People love that chew, man. That's good stuff. I got to start showing that in my videos. I like using that. It wakes me up. Crockery Creek, huh? Oh, I gotcha. Salmon camp on the west side. Yeah, that would be cool. Yep, first and third place from Muskegon County. Yeah, and you guys were fishing the same lake. I mean, at the same time. I was getting all these pictures from Michael, and then I was getting them from you, and I'm like, wait, they're both on the same lake. It was just nuts, man. Yeah, really cool. Oh, dang. Okay, Jason. Well, at least you're back in the state, man. That'll be good. Hey, thanks, Ethan. It was a great time, man. That meet and greet. I hopefully you can make it to next year's because yeah, it was just all everybody. The best part is we all have the same stuff in common. We're all outdoorsmen and women. We all have the same passions for it, the same care for it. Everybody was able to they formed in their own little groups. Everybody was chatting about fishing, hunting, all that stuff. It was just really great. Oh yeah, that I am glad that you got that in your package, Brian, because yeah, the Outlaw coffee, oh, that is so it I've tried a lot of different coffees in my life, and honestly, that is probably the best that I've had. That is a smooth, just an excellent blend right there. Ah, cool, man. That'll be great. Thank you so much, Jason. I'm looking forward to that. He's getting into the whole dip thing he's going to do the hydro dipping in that with the rods and stuff. And yeah, that'll be really cool. That'll be neat, man. Oh yeah, the jerky. Yeah, that is good stuff. It should have came. I think you got jerky in there too. Oh, I like that. So you definitely, yeah, that's good stuff, man. Dang, there's a bunch of you Muskegon folks though. That's cool. Hey Dennis, how's it going, buddy? Oh man, I love, I this is the first year that I've gotten into, I used to just be the bobber pan fisherman, but I'll tell you, jigging for them things, that is something else, man. That is a lot of fun. It's hard to stop, really. Like today we were pike fishing and I happened to catch Rich. Hey Rich, I happened to catch him there. He pulled out a rod and just started drop shotting again, man. I mean, it's hard to get away from because it's a darn good method. You can catch anything doing it. Yeah, I mean, when something works, why break it? So, but I was trying to focus. I wanted to get pike and stuff, but it was a darn good day. We caught a bunch of fish today. It'll probably be next Monday's episode. You might be, Josh. I don't know. You never know, man. We got people all over the place. I definitely want to come down there, Brian. I would love to. Yeah, I want to make a trip. Yeah, you tell me when the salmon fishing starts getting good, and I'll make a trip for sure. That'll be great. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was a fun day today. Me and Rich got on the water. Like I said, some of you guys might have missed it, but we hit Foot Pond, which I haven't done a video yet doing that. So that was the first one for me today for you guys. And yeah, we caught a lot of bass and pike. That was pretty much, we were hoping to get into some giant pike or some muskie. They're supposed to be in there, just didn't pan out. But we did get some nice pike and some bass and just the usual nice fish. Yeah, drop shotting's ridiculous. And especially since I'm trying it with those Widowmakers, I'm telling you, man, you got to try it. If you haven't tried it with a little jig instead of the plain hook, it's nuts. It's crazy. Yeah. Da 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 bass man. Yeah, I like that. Put the bass in the sky. Yeah. No, there was no need for me to put up the bass in the sky last night. Everything went well. I'm hoping it continues to go well because yeah, she's really something special. So it was good. Good time. Oh yeah, the burbot for sure, John. I've got two more locations other than what I was nailing them at last year that I'm going to try. I'm pretty sure I can get them about anywhere. Basically all you need is deep water with big rocks. That's it. And I found a couple more. You got Rockport. Also, you've got the harbor up there in Presque Isle. That's probably killer. I'll be trying it next year or this year. Yeah, spawning's done. Yeah. Well, it's going to be getting started again here at any time now, though, because the salmon are going to be moving in probably September, like towards the end of August, early September. That's when the salmon start moving in. But yeah, for most species, it's done. Oh, that'd be great, man. Yeah, you're more than welcome. I'd love anyone that wants to fish with me, man. We just got to make plans. I'm always happy to take people. Walleye. I know. I need to get in on that too. Well, thank you, Greg. Yeah, I'm hoping, usually I just end up getting slapped with the friendship card. So, yeah, let's just hope that don't happen. But we'll see. Trying to stay positive. Hey, buddy, how's Outdoor Conquest doing, man? I'm doing good. Just got done with the meet and greet. That went well. Had a lot of fun meeting people, and yeah, it's been good. And I've been fishing all day, catching a bunch more fish. Oh yeah, we'll be duck hunting, Jason. Yep, you get up here, I'll take you out. No, I don't think she's watching. I was actually shocked. She last night when we were hanging out, I asked if she had checked out my channel because normally you would kind of want to see learn. She thought it was cool. She's not. See, this is what I love the most about her. She's not really an outdoorsy girl. She likes to fish, but she works for a vet, for a veterinarian clinic. So she has a love for animals, and for me, that is a huge win. I mean, anybody that loves for animals, that's a big deal for me. So yeah, I love that, Brian. That was good, man. Yeah, that'll be going in the video. uh, Oh, I will. Heck yeah, Mike. I'm doing it for sure, man. I had it planned last year I was gonna do it and I didn't make it, but this year I've been up there twice and checked it out and it's gonna happen. So and we will catch them 100%, man. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, buddy. Yeah. It's yeah, things are pretty nice. We've been getting so darn much rain, but hey John, thank you, man. Welcome to the club. That's great, buddy. I appreciate it. I've been oh Oh yeah, spear and yeah. I've thought about doing that, but I prefer to catch them. So I mean, sometimes, especially through the ice, they're tricky. But some if you can get on 'em with a good bite through the ice, it's so much fun. You know, I'd rather catch them on the ice rod if I could. Yeah, I know. I need to. I'll have to get at her. Hey, what's happening, man? They're still alive, Robin. I'll tell you what, it was ridiculous when I got home from fishing. For those of you that don't know, well, none of you know except Robin and Rich, but I have two baby ducks. Okay, I'm hoping they make it through the night. That's usually how you know if they're going to make it or not. But my mama duck, she's been trying for like 4 years, and she finally hatched babies. She's got two of them. This morning they were out wandering the yard, and they were actually following one of the barn cats around, which don't ask me why the cat didn't eat them. I'm glad that he didn't, but that was just nuts. And when I got home, hey man, does she have a problem baiting her own hooks, John? Like, does it gross her out or anything? Or yeah, it was a great time, man. Really was. Oh, you let me know when, Brian, because our run sucks anymore. Yeah, Robin's good. She's always watching. She is a great follower. Great. She's just a good support person. She's a great sister. Oh, I know it was good, Dennis. Every I don't. I'm actually, that's I don't talk too highly very often. I kind of have low self esteem, even though it doesn't come off that way sometimes. But yeah, when it comes to cooking, man, especially fish and wild game, I don't mess around with that stuff. I'm pretty good at that. I hope you can, Steve. That'd be great, man. It's a really good time. Oh, that's cool, Brian. Yeah, these are Muscovies, and I'm excited because I've been hoping for more Muscovies. So I'll be heading there, Josh. That ain't no problem. I was actually on the west side of the state yesterday for that date, man. I drove all the way over by Torch Lake to meet this girl. Totally worth it. But yeah, I was on the west side, so I ain't got a problem driving. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I hate my internet so bad. I gotta figure out how to get a new router or something. Okay, yeah, if she doesn't like touching them, see that can be tricky. Because I mean, she probably just has to get over that, gross fear, I guess, because that's the only way to really do it. Get a good squeeze on the worm and just have a good handle on it. I mean, sometimes they might be gross or covered in dirt, so maybe rinse them off for her. I'm not sure. Yeah, I really don't know how to answer that one, but sausage. I'll tell you what, you some of that. I want to try it. Yeah, the cell service, man. Yeah, you get it. It's bad. It is. It's bad. I mean, actually, it was worth where I was at last night over by Torch Lake. It was worse. Like, I mean, I had signal in the Bel Air is where I was. I had signal over there, but like for 90% of the drive back, I didn't have signal. Like it was rough. Beautiful country, and I love the drive over there. Like it was all country roads and stuff, which I just love. But yeah, we got some bad signals over here. I do literally live in the middle of nowhere, guys. So my internet, I'm stuck with what I got. I like that, Brian. Dude, I'm telling you, man, that's I tell everybody, people get a hold of me in the winter and they're always like, "Man, I want to hit Hubbard Lake. You up for it?" I try to tell everybody that it is overrated. I really do. I mean, there's fish in there, but they are so few and far between. It's stupid, really. In my opinion, the DNR needs to do some massive, massive stocking on that lake. Um, Yeah, that it needs some work. I mean, I could have like if I go out there, I know I can get onto some bass. I can usually get a couple walleye. Like I've never gotten a limit out of there, but I haven't been out there this year though. Yeah, it was great having you, John. I appreciate you bringing the dogs too, dude. That was excellent. Well, I love hounds, man, because of Ruby. But yeah, it was awesome meeting your dogs. They were really cool dogs. If you're up for doing a video, when you're out running this year, I would love to film that. I really would. So I would even just follow along just to film. So, oh yeah, that does suck, John. Yeah, zero structure. It's true, Brian. Basically, the southwest end is the only good structure, or East Bay. You've got the weed edges, but it's tough, man. That lake is it's bare. That's another thing. They put out those stupid little fish houses or whatever. They need to drop some legit structure out there. I know they're trying to make it just a ski lake, but come on now. Oh yeah, absolutely, Mike. Totally agree, man. Yep, yep, that's true. You're not missing out, Greg. You're not, man. Hey there, Freezer Bound. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good week, man. Yeah, I do. I mean, I only fished Burt the one day last year, ice fishing, but I loved it, especially for perch. That was a darn good lake. Next year, I'm hoping to do a overnight sleep in the shanty on Burt and target the burbot. So, yeah, that's something I've got planned. I like that, John. Yeah, that you got that, John. Yeah. I mean, you could I wish the DNR would allow us to still do structures. When I was a kid, I mean, it's always been illegal as long as I know, but I used to sink. I didn't care. To me, structure a lot of places need structure. I used to sink Christmas trees. Yeah, there you go, John. We're actually it's not even legal to do that anymore. But I would do that too. I would sink Christmas trees. I would wire them to cement blocks, and I tell you, it was cool. I'd go down in the summertime and snorkel around them things. Thing about pine trees is in the water they don't last structure. So especially for a lake like Hubbard, it needs stuff like that. It really does. I'll never understand those laws like that. Oh, awesome, man. There you go. Yeah, vacation week sounds like a good time. Dude, Brian, that would have been sweet. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, one day I want to get on it. Now you can bet your butt there's going to be a lot of structure in that pond, man. I don't even care about getting snagged. To me, a snag is a good thing. There's fish. No. Yeah, that's good. Good thinking, Rich. I'm glad you mentioned that. When we were fishing, see, this is the first time we floated from Cook Dam down into the pond, and I hadn't floated that since I was a kid. I duck hunted it for see that good down below you, but today we could see some stuff, and at first it looked, it's probably 15 feet of water. It looked like a darn. It was a freaking railroad track. The railroad. Was still there, the rail and everything. It was amazing. Laying at the bottom of the river. I was like, man, that is cool. There was some neat stuff. I've never fished Fremont. Nope. I did when I was on my way to the date. I did write down some lakes that were over that way. One of them was Opal. I still have to research these. I also didn't know we had a Lake of the Woods in Michigan. I'm going to research that one too. Oh yeah, no, I agree. See, I don't know. I don't like because DNR, Department of Natural Resources. I don't really like the department per se. Obviously, I like conservation officers because I know they got a big job to fill, and if it wasn't for them, there'd be a lot of people out there doing stuff that they aren't supposed to be doing. But yeah, the department themselves, I think they come up with some pretty bad ideas. Huh. Yeah, that's cool, man. No, if you like, that's the reason. If you ask anybody, you can't legally sink anything anymore. You just can't do it. You should be able to, but you can't. I mean, you can put, tree limbs because they want you to mark your spear holes and stuff, but they don't want you putting full size trees and stuff like that. Lots of overrated lakes, I guess. I'll tell you, man, I'm glad I've been finding a lot of lakes that aren't overrated, though. I'm really looking forward to the wintertime. Me and Rich have been marking so many good lakes. I think it's going to be an epic ice season. I've been every season I've been recording. I think it just keeps progressing. Just my catch rate's crazy, so I think this year kind of sucks. But you can actually, Brian. You're allowed to. It just can't be. There's size limitations. I'm pretty sure. Unless the cast net was the one. I used to use the umbrella one. Those ones are legal, and they were great. The umbrella, I'd call it a cast net because I'm throwing it out. But the umbrella nets, you could, if you're in a school of minnows, man, those things are awesome. And then I used to use, I don't even know what a seine net. Yeah, me and my dad would use a seine net and like walk around in the lake and drag. And yeah, it's been a good year, man. Been finding a lot of big fish. I love it. It seems like every time I focus on a certain species, I seem to, I'll find that species and stay on them. I think that's the key though, guys. You gotta, if you're going out to focus, let's say you want to go out and catch pike. Don't go out with your bobbers and your worms like you would the bluegills and try to get pike, because chances are the bluegills are going to be biting like crazy on them, and you're going to be pulling them in more than anything. You might get a pike. I've caught pike on worms, but if you're going to want to focus on a certain species of fish, you want to use certain tack for that species of fish, and you want to stick to it. Like today, I was using, as much as I wanted to switch back over and start drop shotting, because we were seeing, especially in the beginning, we've seen some giant bluegills, some big perch. I even had a perch grab my spinner bait. I mean, there was some big fish. But yeah, it was, definitely a day we could have paid. But I feel like I've been overdoing the panfish for you guys. I don't want to upset anybody. I want to make sure you guys get, a nice mix of stuff. Try to stick with it. Bluegill fishing, go all out with it. When the species is there or something right now. But yeah, if you're out there to catch a certain species, though, try to stick with that species specific baits. Yeah, I do a lot of duck hunting. It's actually one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, you got that right, sis. The nets catch everything. Yep. Oh, there you go, man. Yeah, that'd be good, Josh. Darn right, buddy. I'm glad you got them, John, man. Those things are killer. They're awesome. Wellman's, I don't know how they are right now. They were doing a really good job keeping stocked on that kind of stuff, because I've seen how good it was working for me, and people were coming in there, to grab that stuff. And yeah, they're really awesome. Just good baits. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm really glad that that people are making friends on here and stuff. That's awesome. That's what I wanted out of all this. I wanted to be a good, outdoors community. So I am hoping to, John, because I do love teal hunting. It's just, I don't know, our populations up here kind of suck. Every now and then it's hit and miss. I mean, I've had years where I've done decent on teal. I never get a ton. I might get 6 or 7, but I never find a ton of teal. I mean, it would be excellent, but yeah, the one year we like, that's a good season, man. I mean, most days I'll get, I think the most I got a day myself was 4. It's just, yeah, they're hard to find. I have, like I said, Tuttle Marsh is my. Hey Scott, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, them little boogers are delicious. Yep. Actually, I mentioned the one time about snipe, and it was funny because Jason, get on out there. He thought I was joking because I know it's a southern joke, about the whole snipe hunting and that. But there is a legit bird. If you guys did not know that, there is a snipe. There is a snipe season, and they are delicious too. They are a good bird. If you've never hunted snipe, I recommend it. When I was a kid, I mean, kid, I say like 19, 20, I used to straight up go out and just hunt for snipe, and they're fun, man, especially for going out and jump hunting them. I'd be out waiting in the freaking swamps and stuff, and those snipe will burst out just like a woodcock. Basically, that's what they are. They're a wetlands woodcock, and for those of you that's flushed a woodcock, they always pretty much wait till you're about to step on them before they fly, and you almost never see them. They blend so well. Well, the snipe is the same way. It's got a brown mottled color like a hen mallard, and it helps them blend into all that grassy surrounding in a marsh. And it's the same thing though. You almost step on them, and then they'll fly out. They fly just like a woodcock too, and lots of fun to hunt though, guys. But you got to make sure before you go out to shoot those that you really learn to identify, because you don't want to be shooting, all these other species of water, birds. Like, yeah, exactly, Brian. You don't want to shoot killdeers. You don't want to shoot the long-legged, what the hell they call them? I can't even think of the name of it, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of different water birds, and you don't want to shoot them. So you got to learn. But the nice thing about them is once you jump them, they usually don't go very far, so you can keep jumping them for a while. But once you learn how they fly and everything, you can't really mistake them. Oh, it'll do you good, Jason. It will, buddy. Yeah, that'd be great, man. um, mostly snipe, but I got 2 rail. Oh yeah, man, that's good. It's gonna be good, Josh. I'll be doing a lot of cooks here with that stuff. I'm serious, Greg. I'm dead serious, man. You look up, you Google, and I know you can't believe everything on the internet. I mean, you don't even have to Google it. If you have an Audubon bird book, look up snipe. They are legitly in there, and they're good. They're really good. They're not very big. I mean, they're exactly a wetland woodcock. That is what they are. They, woodcock have more. I think they're prettier. They've got like some reddish color on them and brown, and they've got the same long beak, just little tiny bodies. I mean, they're little, just like a woodcock. Yeah, Hubbard, I could totally see that, Dennis, because I personally know some people up here that have poached out of that land. Does that drive me nuts? I hear the stories, and it's like, why are you, man? Oh yeah, they definitely do, Brian. There's a lot of divers out there on Hubbard. That's a good diver lake. Yep, absolutely, John. Yeah, if for those of you in Michigan, dead serious, if you have the waterfowl guide, go pick it up at any bait store, even at Walmart. Grab the waterfowl guide. It's in the same section as the fishing guide. Flip it open. You will see it says common snipe in there, and it tells you the season and everything. Not that you probably never even knew existed in there. It's pretty cool. Just a whole nother, special thing that you can hunt that you probably didn't even know you could. The Atlantics should be. I mean, they're in there for a lot of the year. Actually, they don't run the same as the other salmon. They spend a lot of the time in the river. I mean, I could probably hit them at any time. I might even, who knows, maybe I'll fish them when I'm running the trap lines. I'm going to be trapping muskrats down the Asable from November 1st, at least for 2 weeks. I might run 3 full weeks, but who knows? Maybe I'll split it up. If I'm having a slow day, I'll start casting. But yeah, it'll probably be end of September, early October, something like that. Yeah, I don't. I wish I had a. I don't have the new waterfall guide. I didn't even know they were out till. I think it was Brian that sent me the picture today. I didn't know they were out till now, but yeah, if I had one here, I'd show you guys a picture for sure. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure they have those, sis, because there's only 14 people on right now, and there's 23 thumbs up. So people are doing all right. Yeah, they do, Brian. Exactly like it. There is no difference, buddy. They are the same. They're the same bird, just a different, um, just color. That's really all it is. I don't think they taste like that, Rich. I don't know, man. I love them. They're just a tender, like a little chicken. I don't know. I rotting them off like that, or actual bird. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Appreciate it, sis. Dirty liver night crawlers. God. See, now to me that sounds like you're talking about a goose. Like, uh, it might be, John. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. Same bird. This is true. Yeah, it's that it's I've had some pretty bad birds. I've eaten starling. I mean, I've eaten literally about everything. And I'll tell you what, you want to try a bad bird, try starling. That'll make you gag. That is the grossest bird that I have ever eaten. And I only tried it because I am one that does not like to waste anything. And I thought, well, I'm shooting these starlings because they're making me mad. I'm gonna eat one. No, they're gross. Very gross. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you don't like woodcock. There you go. I'd like to see you guys try a coot. Ugh. Yeah, you know what, Steven? That's you make a valid point. I think coot is one of the two. I would eat a starling. I have yet a way that coot is even really edible. That is just horrible. I was hoping that no, never got up this way. Yeah, hopefully one day I'll get to duck hunt. I think that'd be a lot of fun. One day I would just love to travel. I really do out there. It's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. Oh, wow. Yeah, that kind of sucks, Tony. Yep, that's not good for the trout. I sure was, Josh. And I think that's the way that a lot of us should have been. And I have literally tried to eat everything. A lot of you ain't gonna like this. I've eaten coyote. Yes, I know it's a dog, whatever, but I've tried it because again, I killed it. They are, I think coyote and porcupine are on my list of disgusting. I mean, I think coyote is so bad because they run so much, but I don't know. There's just so many better eating critters out there that I don't want to do it again. It was bad. And then porcupines just got a funky taste. My dad used to, when I was a kid, he tried to tell me it tasted like pine trees. That's a joke. He obviously had never eaten one because it did not taste like a pine tree. It just tasted weird. Oh yeah, that's true, Greg. Yep. uh, See, I didn't have too hard of a time because it's you start at the belly. I skinned mine like I do my beaver. I cut straight down from the chin to the tail, from underneath because it's safe that way. And then I just slowly, I just did it just like a beaver, and it wasn't hard at all. But man, that was gross. I don't know, Josh. I actually like Chinese food. I've never, I've had a couple times where I've thought I might be eating cat because I have had some really weird meats in my soup and stuff at a Chinese restaurant, but I don't think I've ever had dog because uh, that was a taste I won't forget, and I don't think I've had that. See, that shocks me, Brian, because I've heard that. I've heard a lot of people say that, and I cannot picture it, man. I mean, especially after the coyote, I just and I've had fox. They both taste the same. That's just a shocker. Guys, too, because my Crooked Bend food plot out there is going nuts. My sunflowers are all huge. Like it's doing really good. I'm really happy that I got now is late. It's not very good. Frontier, the other one, but yeah, the other one's called Frontier, and I don't know. I think they're probably the same. It might be, like I said, it might be my router. This router my brother gave me, and it's probably a 10-year-old router, so that's probably it. I think I got to get a new one. Yeah, I have eaten swamp deer compared to yeah, they're definitely acorn fed deer alone are not nearly as good as the corn fed. That's for sure. Oh God, bro. uh, I know, Greg. We've been talking about it. I don't know, man, because it took a lot of work to get that together and stuff, and I just don't think we can. I don't think we can get it all together again that quick. But I think that's the game plan, though. I think next one will be a wild game. The date went great, actually. At least I thought it did. Fingers crossed. I have, like I said, I have bad luck. But as far as I thought, it went awesome. So we'll see. Oh God, Josh. No, actually, because she's such an animal lover, I have not even brought up trapping to her yet. I haven't. I talked about hunting. She's good with hunting, but I did not mention trapping yet. Yeah, honestly, John, I only know the name. I know it's some stupid box with a green light, and I know that if it goes out, if I lose my power or something, I have to like plug and plug it back in. That's about as far as it goes for me. So I'll probably have to call the internet people and tell them, hey, can you come over and fix this for me? Hey, that's actually a good idea. Yeah, do one on the ice. That'd be cool. 'Cause actually, there's a lot of room on the ice for people. So squirrel pot pie. See, that would actually be excellent. I did that. Yeah, the pot pie would be really good. Yeah, it takes a lot. So I think we'll just have to wait for maybe next year. No, I didn't care, man. Talked about though was hunting. I'm taking my time, man. I don't want to bring up. I don't want to just like overwhelm somebody. So yeah, and Brian, that's the tough part. I mean, especially works for a vet, which is I love. The work of the veterinarians. They are, in my opinion, a lot of them are better than doctors. That's that. I love pets, and I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't pick a good lake. See, like I said, the hardest part though, man, is picking because you can't judge the weather. If I set one a month in advance, it could be 40-mile-an-hour winds that day, negative temps. I mean, you just never know what it's going to be like. Yeah, squirrel and dumpling sounds good. I mean, I can honestly, Rich. I'm total. Well, I am 100%. But I'm not gonna lie. There's been moments where animals have twisted off. That stuff happens. That stuff, I mean, legitly happens. I'm not pushing for any antis out there, but it does happen, and it's in those cases it can be pretty bad. So, but I'm saying it. I can understand if she didn't like it. I totally understand. Yeah, that's definitely not a good. Yeah, I don't think that would work so good. I didn't even bring that up. I didn't even tell her what I did tell her. She asked what I wanted to eat for dinner. I ordered pizza, and I told her I eat everything. So yeah, so she kind of should know. Maybe I'll bring it up. Yeah, yeah, bad shots on deer too. That is true, but that's why she said she don't like to hunt anymore either. She hunted with her dad when she was younger, but he made, I'll tell you, for any of you that's ever made a bad shot on especially a doe, they make some sad noises. And yep, I can see, especially when she was young, that can ruin anybody when they're wanting to get into hunting. Yeah, that's true. Oh, there you go. Heck yeah, buddy. That'll be cool. Hopefully you live by some woods. That's that's what I told her. I eat everything. I left it open right there because it's not a lie. I eat about pretty much everything, especially pizza wise. Come on now, there's not much. The one, but yeah, it was fun. I'm glad a lot of you guys made it out. The raffle was a blast. We had a lot of really good stuff going out in that. My sister Susan was nice enough to see outdoors with a paw print on there for Ruby. Uh, that was cool. Pictures. And it just went. And it happened to be somewhat aimed, I guess. I wasn't ready for it, but it went. And that same thing, man. It kind of double. I didn't spine her, but it gave her this weird lung shot. She ran so far, man, and I had to hunt her down. And actually, that was the first one I ever actually had to cut her neck and everything. I hated it. And after that, I wasn't sure about bow hunting, but since then, though, man, I've made sure I don't wear them gloves anymore, and I make sure things are done right. Nah, I don't. Like I said, Scott, I doubt she watches everywhere, and it's so hard to pick them all out of there. That's awesome, Art. I love that one. Oh, that's true, Josh. That's very true. Oh, yeah, that is great, Art. You win on that comment. That was a good one. I wish I would have thrown something out there like that last night. That's a good one, man. I got to keep that one in the box. Ugh. No, I've never. You make a good point. I wouldn't doubt it, Dennis. I really wouldn't. The one thing that bothers me, I mean, to each their own, I guess, whatever they're allowed. But I know they do like a big boil, like a dog boil or something. At one of, I don't know if it's Japan or I don't know where it's at, but that always bugged me. I couldn't stand that. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have a good time, and that's all. Oh, Robin don't care. You should hear it, man. I censor myself down to such a PG level. You guys got no idea. Yeah, and even Robin, man, during that tournament, I cut a lot of stuff out of there. Oh, that's great. Yeah, the only time, like I said, guys, I try to keep my videos, as you've noticed, I try to keep them PG as much as possible because I do know I have kids watching. The live chats, I ain't to worry about. I don't think there's kids on here, but I definitely ain't gonna bust out swear words or nothing like that. But yeah, I know there's little kids watching, and I actually love that. I love the idea of that. I've had a lot of kids come up to me this past month, you know, just talking about how much they love the channel and they've learned stuff, and that really hits home. Like, that's what I was really aiming for with everything. So yeah, really a good time when I know kids are. I don't think he did, Brian. I think it was pretty good. I watched it and it was good, man. I swear to God, Greg. I swear. I ain't even playing, man. It's legit. I actually tried it last year. Last year must have been a really bad year. Well, that's right. Tuttle Marsh last year, I don't know why, they dropped the dam there for some darn reason, and it was bone dry. I still tried. I waded all over that thing, but I never jumped a single bird. So, but normally there's a bunch out there. Yep, I did. I stuffed the beaver joke right in the box. Yep, that one's getting saved for later. Oh, God. Yep. For real, Brian? Or are you playing too? Because it's a lot of fun, man. There's it's a lot of fun. Oh, God, Brian. Here we go again. Oh, gee. You guys are crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, guys, I am gonna try. I'm gonna be getting off of here in, I don't know, like 6 minutes, but I good times though. And I heard somebody say that I'm gonna quit fishing. That is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Nobody can stop me from that. This is my life. Y'all know that. That's all I do. Hunt and fish. Yeah, I wish. Josh, I'm really not. No, tunnel the other day with a big old flag. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I mentioned it. Maybe you were joking at one time, and I remember I shared a picture. I've been horrible at that. It's been 7 years since I've even dated, man. I am like a horrible man, I guess you could say. I'm just just an outdoorsy guy, I guess. Oh, yeah. Again, though, guys, thank you all for coming out. It was really a blessing to have you guys, those of you that made it. And again, I totally understand those of you that could not come. Life gets crazy hectic. It's not a big deal at all. That's a backlog. Oh man, you guys are crazy. But yeah, hopefully next year I can do it again. I want to try and host it in May. Next time I want to do, instead of a potluck, I mean, the potluck was great. You guys brought some delicious food. My buddy Ryan, he probably ain't on here right now. He might be listening. I don't know. But if you guys, those of you that weren't there, you missed out on the best coleslaw that I've ever had in my life. That guy, man, that was some really good coleslaw. So a lot of good food, though. A lot of people brought some good stuff. A lot of good company, a lot of good food. I definitely can't wait to do it again. I'm going to be hosting an ice fishing tournament for those of you that did not know about it. It's going to happen. I don't have a date set yet. I'm going to wait and see. Should be a good time. Yeah, you're welcome, Brian. Thank you, man. It was a pleasure meeting you. You're a cool dude, and it was great. Yep, great to have you there. Yeah, I agree, man. We got to get some frogs. You got me thinking I should try frog gigging. Brian has a cool story chasing a crippled duck where he thought it was a crippled duck, but it was a freaking giant bullfrog. I did not know we had giant bullfrogs in Michigan because I've only ever caught, smaller ones. So that's get on live chat, and all you do is comment on videos. That's still a lot to me. Just you guys are my family, and Yeah, and out here. Um, yeah, if you guys left, yeah, you make a good point. If you left hungry, it was your own fault because there was tons